Trying to get your toddlers to eat healthy is a challenge. Dr. Nicole Avena is a nutrition expert and the author of What to Feed Your Baby and Toddler. So we're going to pick her brain for some tips. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
So first off, you are a mom. So even though you are a nutrition expert, you do understand firsthand what getting kids to eat healthy is like. It is a challenge.
It is. It absolutely is. And, I think what I tell people is it's really about just doing small things here and there to try to set a good example, be a role model, and just try to help your kids to understand the importance of eating healthy and why it's good in the long run.
So what can parents do to overcome some of those challenges?
Well, I think one thing that can be difficult for a lot of parents is if you have a picky eater who doesn't like to eat a lot of vegetables. This is a real problem among children. Most children are not eating enough vegetables and fruits each day to get all the micronutrients that they need. And so if you can talk to your children about maybe, pureeing some of those vegetables and adding them as dips or sauces on the side that they could dip other things into. I also will sneak them into my kids' foods. They don't even realize it, so I hope they're not watching. But you can add different things like pureed carrots to pasta sauce, or you can add butternut squash puree to macaroni and cheese, and your kids won't even notice, and they'll still get the benefits of the nutrition. And also it'll expose them to those tastes so that maybe they'll be more likely to want to try them.
So being sneaky.
Sneaky.
Okay, and then, we all know that processed food should be avoided, but parents often can't be in the kitchen prepping. So it's kind of like, I could either buy this processed food here that's quick and easy, or what? Like, how else do you have the time to make something?
Yeah, it is a balancing act. And I feel like you have to just do your best. And so if you have to rely on something maybe more processed from the grocery store during the week when things are crazy with practice and running around and work, then don't beat yourself up about it. But try to make an effort to really incorporate some cooking in the house so that you can get the kids on board. I like to just suggest chopping things up on the weekends, chopping up fruits and vegetables, preparing meals, and really planning out those meals so that you're not stuck at the last minute thinking, oh my goodness, what are we going to have for dinner? If you have a plan in place, even if it's just a day-to-day plan, it's really going to help to make sure that you're getting some of those good nutritious foods into your family's diet.
What about toxins? Should we be worried about that as parents, and how can we avoid them?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to worry about as parents, right? But add toxins to the list. It is something that we need to be mindful of when it comes to food. And we do have toxins that are getting into our food supplies. And it's something that parents need to know about. So even starting with the babies, I think it's important to make sure that we're doing everything we can from the beginning to make sure kids aren't getting exposed to toxins. One of the things that I actually love, Kiko makes this new baby bottle that is a hybrid baby bottle. It's glass on the inside, but plastic on the outside. And this is really great because then your baby's beverages aren't getting exposed to the plastic. And we know that plastic can leach often into some of the things that it comes in contact with. So it's safe, but it also has the benefits of glass so that your baby's only having their food come in contact with the glass.
Wow, I love that. Thank you so much for all of this information. People at home, if they want to dig into that a little bit more, we have your website up on the screen.